Turn on, tune in, and do it fast. It's time for the Evercast. Are you ready to greet Ed, Rich, Crow, and Pete as they talk Evercade? Good times will never fade. Put away the switchblade, sheath the sword of Vienna. Stop the blaster master, there's no enemy below as we dip into euphoria. Turn on, tune in, and do it fast. It's time for the Evercast.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Evercast, your weekly dose of Evercade goodness. I'm one of your hosts, Rich. We got Crow here. What's going on?
Yeah, that's me.
We got Pete.
I'm cold.
He's very cold.
Cold.
Frostbitten, might say. Some might say.
You gotta turn up your thermostat.
And we actually don't know where Ed is.
Yeah, we have no idea. He said he had a tight hour today, so we assumed he'd be here.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't show up, it'll be really interesting in about 30 minutes.
Yes, it will. Because I'm here for a little bit. About a half hour or so, and then I'm gonna have to go, but then that means no one else can stop the show.
Yeah,
so it'll just keep going.
So the show can't be stopped.
It's not. Yes, today it cannot be stopped.
We tried to kill it numerous times. It won't die.
So let's get in and say hi to everybody in the chat. We got Ballistic Coffee Boy. He showed up early. Channel member, what's going on? That guy, Ever Canadian, saying morning peeps. What's going on? Roscoe Pasti Cody says hello. Glitter Jen, what's going on? What's going on? Immortal Sojourn's here. What's up? What's going on? Genejoke. Morley Bruxton. Well, thanks so much for joining the channel for another 6 months. Appreciate that. Crow's here, of course, talking about Switchblades.
Well, somebody said that Gremlin published Switchblade. Actually, yeah, but they did publish the Commodore 64 and Amiga versions, but I don't think they did any other version.
Because weird back then, a lot of publishers only published in certain territories or certain SKUs, also like certain versions, right?
The Genesis version that we got on the Evercade, I don't think had actually ever been published before. Pico got their hands on it.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
So, we got Phantom Fiction. What's going on? What's going on, Phantom? Good to see you. Dub64. Hello. Hello. And we got Thunder Force.
Thunder Force. Oh, that was a cartoon, right? Thunder Force?
I think so. I like the
it was a
Genesis game. Cable sucked because I can't remember. I didn't get to watch all the cartoons a lot of kids watched.
Yeah, that's a cool channel user logo though.
If they only made toys for the raccoons, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
That was a kid cartoon I watched when I was a kid. It's famous in Canada, called the Raccoon.
So what's been going on, guys? Anything cool happening in the week?
Dude, I played a lot of games this week. Like a lot of games. Put a lot of videos in on the channel. Well, a lot for me, like I think 3. But been playing so much Taito collection. Taito.
Okay.
I don't know how it's pronounced. I don't.
Well, I think that's the news. It's Taito.
Taito. Yeah.
Taito. Yeah.
But either way, we're not pronouncing it right either way because it's a Japanese company, so it's probably
no. We are because I know because I've like one of the PlayStation Bust-a-Move games or whatever. When you boot it up, you actually hear them say Taito.
That's cool.
So I've been playing a lot of Taito collection, and I will be playing it more this weekend on my Saturday night or Sunday night live streams. So I'll be playing that. But I've also keep getting distracted probably by the worst MMO ever made. Because I kickstarted it, and they decided to put it out at like $79 price tag, and was just getting lambasted on Steam about it. But I didn't. The Kickstarter, you didn't pay for the game; you paid like $10 to get early beta access.
Yeah,
but they sent me They sent me a key because they decided the Kickstarter people should get a key, which right. So I've been playing the worst MMO ever. But I'm weirdly enjoying it because it feels like an MMO from 20 years ago. And I'm weirdly enjoying it. I don't know. And then I was playing 80s too. And then Taito, my Evercade's been on more in the last week playing Taito collection.
Huh.
I am determined to get to like the high 80s in Bubble Bobble screens. I'm determined to get back to where I was back in the day when I used to work at Arcade. 1 quarter, I used to easily go past 50 screens on 1 quarter.
Wow.
Well, yeah, that's
Cool.
that's very impressive. Like whenever me and my wife go to Galloping Ghost, we actually have to play all the way through Bubble Bobble.
Yeah.
But
I can't remember like different
it's
arcade
free play, so it doesn't matter. We're not putting
every
quarters in.
yeah, that's the beauty of the new arcades, right? You go buy a beer and you pay for your time. What is certain dip switches on Bubble Bobble and a different number of levels, right? So what is the official number of screens? 120?
It's 100. It's just 100, I think.
Is it? I thought there's some versions where they reduced it down or they reduced it up to keep more coins. I can't remember, but
and I think you only get the good ending if you play with 2 players.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm determined to get back to my good skill with Bubble Bobble. Like I can't stop playing. The music is intoxicating.
Oh man, it's pretty classic.
Well, it gets stuck in your head. That's a
problem. In a good way.
It's the same tune over and over and over again after playing for like an hour. Way. It'll never leave your head.
But like, I mean, in a good way, right?
Absolutely. Well,
it's not bad, but
like I did the box opening because I got mine obviously this week, and then I put them in the VS, and I just like, oh yeah, just like let me just play Bubble Bobble, and I'll just turn it on. And then before you know it, I stopped talking. I'm in the playing for like 5 minutes. And I'm like, oh, I was just supposed to do the test to see if it worked.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sucks you in, man. It's good. It's good stuff.
I'm a little disappointed that the Taito collection doesn't come with a free game. An unlockable game.
Oh, you mean when you combine it?
Yeah, you
combine it with Taito 1 and 2.
Unlock, and I'm like, oh, come on.
That's like the one thing when I got them earlier this week. I put them in, and I was like, oh, there's no extra game. That's kind of surprising, and that was pretty much it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, I would have loved if the extra game was the 2600 version of Space Invaders, but I would have taken literally anything else.
Yeah, because
it had to be an arcade game. Why not Zookeeper? Nobody ever puts that on a Taito collection.
That is true. Yeah, because you know what, you're right. It would have you would have wanted to have an arcade game. So, but yeah. It's very
cool. I'm like you. I prefer the 2600 version of Space Invader also.
Phantom,
but
I think
you can't do the cheat though unless you have the real hardware. Where if you turn the you know how in Space Invaders you can only have one shot on the screen at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in the 2600 version, if you hold down the reset button while you power on the system, you could have 2 shots on the screen at once.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, that's very cool.
Try it. It works.
I wonder if it works with 2600 plus.
I don't know about that because, that's interesting. I didn't think about trying it that way because it's got to load the ROM up first. So I really don't know if it's I don't know if it was intended to work that way or if it's some sort of glitch with the hardware, which is what I think it is.
Okay.
So if it's a glitch with the hardware, it's not going to work with the 2600 plus.
Yeah. That's cool though. Man, if I had known that, I would have been really dangerous on that game.
You would have been playing it a lot more.
Yeah. Well, I got. Well, that's the game. That's the game I got in the zone.
Yeah.
Because my uncle challenged me to that score challenge over the holiday break.
But back in the day, though, we got really good at those games anyway because we had nothing but time on our hands, right? Like,
well, plus he didn't have all the games in the world too. You
exactly
only had a
right.
Selection of games.
Like people go like I'll play games now. I'm probably 5% as good at those games that I was back in the day. Like Frostbite, I used to roll that sucker over. Like on Activision, I play now. I can barely get nighttime, like because my skills are just so dull. But once I start playing at 2 or 3 levels, I'm just like, oh, and now I got it. I got it now. It's like it's all timing based, right? But
yeah.
And I'm sure Rich can do it, but you could do that with asteroids pretty easily too, especially on the earlier settings.
Oh yeah.
Because once you realize the asteroids only kind of float more vertically and not horizontally, then you're like, oh, well, it just kind of clicks, and then you have no problems hitting the max score and rolling it.
Yep.
If it does, I don't remember if it rolls, it gets stuck.
Back in the early days of Evercast, remember, Rich, we were talking about the best strategy for asteroids.
Oh yeah.
I used to move around a lot, and
yeah.
and then we'd stick it in the middle, and then I started, you know what, stick it in the middle and do it, and only leave in the middle in case of emergency if you've missed one of the chunks of rock. That's the best strategy in the world.
100% it. Turrets, man, just turrets.
Yeah, it's funny,
turrets.
but yeah, a little disappointed with no free game. But anyway, Crow, I've been talking about what I've been up to. What have you been up to?
Oh, well,
life.
I haven't really touched Evercade stuff. Zachary Pinball put out an update. It was a major update with the UI, and then they had 2 new tables as well. And then after that, if you didn't know, I did a voice call outs for one of the tables. That was I did it for actually more than one, but what I'm talking about is Devil Riders Deluxe. And then they're like, "Oh, we're upgrading that table. Would you mind recording a few extra lines?" I was like, "Oh, okay." And then they sent me this text document that was like 300 lines long.
Wow.
And I was like, "Oh, I guess I have to re-record everything I did already."
Oh, cool. So you're in the game.
Yeah, I've been in the game for a long time. I've done 2 tables. One of them is only on the At Games Legends Pinball, though.
Yeah.
So, what's the example of one of the lines you did?
Combo.
That's awesome.
That is pretty cool, actually.
That is really cool. I think I'm pretty sure I have that table on my ALU.
Yeah, it would be on the At Games too, as well.
Yeah.
But the Ice Age one, I think, is only on the At Games devices.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it anywhere else.
Yeah, I got.
And what's funny is they didn't, for that one. All I knew it was ice related, and I did the lines for them. I didn't know what the table was. I didn't even know that that it had come out until I was playing it, and I was like, "Wait a minute, I think that's me."
That's awesome. That's very cool.
Was talking about Amazon. Never got his stuff.
Yeah.
That's how I got my.
Oh, really?
Tato 1 and 2. I keep saying Tato, potato. That's how I got mine from Amazon. They came through Amazon.
Really, you got yours from Amazon, but Amazon Canada. So maybe Amazon US or wherever. Was it Thunder Force? Who was it?
Yeah, Thunder Force and Dubs apparently having problems on the Amazon front, which is and
I would assume that would be the US Amazon.
Yeah. It's so weird, dude. Yeah. Amazon sometimes has them for Canada and sometimes don't. Like Activision's not on Amazon Canada, so I ordered through Funstock for my Activision.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
I got mine through Songbird, but the next collections I ordered off of Castlemania just to try them out.
Oh, cool. Well, I think they're pretty good. I've ordered a lot of stuff from them in the past, so they tend to be pretty good. So, but yeah, Funstock's been really legit for me lately. Like I've usually gotten them no duties or no fees or anything like that, no tariffs or whatever. But so that's been pretty good. Knock on wood. Yeah, it continues that way. So, but yeah, I'm just like I'm potato collections have just been. It's funny. I'm probably playing outside of Bubble Bobble. Probably playing more of 2 than 1 because 2 I wasn't totally familiar with all those games.
So which Bubble Bobble 2? There's more than one Bubble Bobble.
No. Outside of Bubble Bobble, I've been playing 2 more. Collection 2.
Oh, two more. Oh, see, you've been playing Taito Collection 2.
Yeah, sorry, yes. Because there's games on there like New Zealand Story and all those games that I think I might have played back in the day or can't remember, but I'm really enjoying some of those games.
Yeah.
Their art style is really nice. It's just really, really fun to play. So
yeah, there's there are big fans of New Zealand Story. I mean, I've seen it. I haven't really played it a whole lot, but there are people that love that game. When I get to it, I'm sure it'll be a good one.
Yeah, I'm hoping VGP comes through for me as well because I've got the next 2 sets coming to me via VGP. So we'll see what happens on that one.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my Activision shipping notice. They said they were getting it ready to package.
Activision already?
That's what note I got from Funstock.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, if they ship that early,
isn't it really too early? I feel.
Wait,
like
hold on. Maybe I got it. Maybe it was. I thought for
November.
Sure. Oh, maybe it was a different one. I don't know. I get so confused. I got stuff coming from so many different places, but
I thought those weren't supposed to come. I thought all the rest of them are supposed to come in November sometime.
Oh, maybe I thought I misread it and it was Taito.
Yeah, with the exception of With the exception of whatchamacallit, though. So the 2 new ones are in October. So there's 2 in October and 3 in November.
I thought all 5 of them were October. Maybe, okay.
I could be wrong, but
no, I'm probably
sure.
wrong. It doesn't, because I don't really pay that much close attention to the release date, since it doesn't matter, since I don't play the cartridges until after a year after I get them anyway.
Yeah, Neo Geo Arcade 2 and 3 are October. So yeah, they're shipping soon. Oh wow, we're gonna hit 20. We're gonna hit 20 before the end of the year, and we're gonna be 2 away on the 2 away on the Reds to get to 50, and we're gonna get to 10. But right at the end of the year, we're gonna get to 10 blue cards.
I just think it's kind of funny how, like, I literally just got the Taito ones, and you're already talking about, oh, we're gonna get the next one soon.
Yeah, in another couple of weeks. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty wild, right? I mean, they might ship at the end of the month, though. Like, towards
that's what I
20th.
Thought. It's always the end of the month.
Yeah.
Some people might actually get theirs like in the middle of the month, but I think most people get theirs at the end of the month.
Yeah. So, but man, it's closing out the year pretty strong though. The Taito.
Oh yeah, with the
Neo Geo, Activision, Rare, Llamasoft. I mean, that's the fire hose. It's great. So yeah.
Except you won't see videos from me for those for at least a year. I'm actually officially like a year behind now.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's wild. That's absolutely wild. But yeah, as far as me goes, I did play a little more after recording on the title cards before I left for the day. So I was just playing around with them. So that's pretty neat. Having fun there. Still my VCS has been staring at me. I haven't been paying much attention to it, and I need to, because there's new games I need to play. I
haven't played mine in a while either.
Yeah, there are new games, so I've picked them all up. I already have them. I just have to actually do the recording. So that's probably what's going to happen over the weekend here. After I get done with helping the move, I'll probably relax by playing some games. And then I did some stuff on the Polymega. I did my install of the gift that Phantom sent over, Dungeon Master 2 on the Sega CD. And I got to play that for a little.
Oh, I need to check out that video.
Cool. Yeah, it's very cool. It's neat. It's confusing because how like you do the character selection is like all interactive. Like you have to like unlock your characters because they're like hidden in like some kind of cryo chamber or something like that, like in a tunnel somewhere. I was like, oh, that's really neat. That's a kind of a cool way of like, like building your party. So like that's neat. And then next week is I'm hitting the B days next week. So on Wednesday, and
you're hitting the what?
The birthdays.
Oh, sweet!
Yeah,
birthday.
B days. Yeah. So all my family, they've been nagging me about like, oh, what do you want? What do you need? Whatever.
With regards to stores I like to buy stuff from.
Yeah, and I'm like, I literally pre-ordered everything that I could possibly like want as far as like stuff for the end of the year. My Polymega collections have already been pre-ordered. They're coming in. I've got pre-orders all the way through the end of the year for all the Evercade stuff. But then some contemporary things started to like, I started getting some advertisements for things, and I was like, whoa, I had no idea about this one. So I put those immediately on my birthday list.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, because you gotta there's some really good new games coming out. Like I just bought 80s 2 and I'm loving it, and I'm buying it digital because I'm done with physical for new systems, really.
Yeah, so even though they're new, they're still retro in my list.
You get a list of those?
Oh yeah. Well, number 1 comes out the day before my birthday, which is Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that one. I'm not a big Final Fantasy fan outside of 14, and Rich knows I'm a big 14 guy, MMO.
Yeah.
which I am starting in a month away from getting my subscription back. Because if you don't know, I play that every year for like the Christmas 3-month season to finish expansion. So I'm going to do it again this year. I'm 3 expansions behind.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of content.
Yeah, it is. That's awesome, man. Tactics.
Yeah.
I've never. Is it any good, Rich? Like,
oh my goodness, man! It's one of my favorite PlayStation 1 games.
Is it better than Fire Emblem? Those types of games.
I think it is. I have.
You're talking about Final Fantasy Tactics?
Yeah,
that was a game I couldn't get into.
I have over 1,000 hours in the PlayStation 1 version.
Wow,
it's not hyperbole.
Yeah, I don't know if I can put an investment in that when I'm trying to play through a lot of my older games. Like I'm still working on my Xbox Lord of the Rings Third Age playthrough. So
yeah, it's pretty cool. So I got that, and then I put Dragon Quest 1 and 2 on the pre-order list, and then because we were talking about it, I put Terminator 2D No Fate on the pre-order list.
Yeah, that's my one physical I got coming this fall is that one. Just because I said, like, you know what? Unless it's a key card on the Switch too, if it's that, I'll just return it.
Yeah. I did all mine on PS5.
Smart man.
I gotta get those trophies.
How is it that Sony's the last vestige of physical media now?
Yeah, right.
How'd that happen?
It's pretty wild.
Oh, Ryan's here. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, what's up?
How old are you gonna be?
46.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Congrats, bud.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, it's good stuff. Oh, see, Immortal. He's going on there. Taxis in the mail. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, but you're a huge Final Fantasy fan, so this is for you.
Yeah, like from the jump. Yeah, I've always been a Final Fantasy fan.
Yeah,
Phantom's thinking about jumping on that Vectrex Mini when the Kickstarter begins.
Oh yeah.
When is that?
I have to get into that.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that, and the fact that they're using, I don't know how I feel about that. They're using the overlays. Like, I feel that's
that's part of the experience, I guess.
I know. I just feel like it's kind of stuff people will get lost. It's just, I don't know. It is what it is, I guess.
I think it's kind of cool how the controller's Bluetooth, so it goes in the same spot, but then when you disconnect it, it doesn't have the cable.
How much do you think it's going to cost? Like
he
already priced it. He already did a video I was watching on someone's channel. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get it because I
thought it was like under 200 for sure.
It's a perfect little thing to put on my desk and play while I'm should be in meetings doing stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely neat. I think just because of the sheer amount of people, no lie, I this week got 4 separate people to send me the link. Like, do you know about this Vectrex thing? And I was like, well, I mean, I guess this is, and they're all people that watch the channel. So I'm like, I guess this is a nudge that I should probably pick one of these up.
Yeah, it's launching soon.
Cover it.
Well, it's got 3,000 followers right now, which is pretty impressive for a system that probably only sold 3,000 units back in the day.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's cool though.
Yeah, the guy who's like running it, he did all the 3D work. Like, he seems genuinely not only knowledgeable, he did a lot of the software and the ROMs and all that, but he seems like he's so passionate about it that it can't fail, kind of thing.
I have the most pointless trivia about the original Vectrex. You remember the show Charles in Charge?
From France.
Yeah,
from France. You remember the show Charles in Charge?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Chachi.
There was an episode where the kid was playing a Vectrex.
Oh yeah,
that's
Chachi from Happy Days.
Yeah, Chachi. Yeah, it wasn't him though. It was like one of the kids.
Happy Days. Happy Days. Oh my god.
What kind of a name is Chachi? Anyway?
It's literally where the saying "jump the shark" came from. Was Happy Days. Yes. They said the series "Jump the Shark" when Fonzie actually legit jumped the shark. Another piece of trivia for that: Henry Winkler was a very decorated water skier, but the studio would not let him do the jump himself. So it's a stunt, but he did it in pre-taping. He did the jump himself just to show people that he could do it. But yeah, it's a pretty fun trivia.
That's cool.
Speaking of Scott Baio, I don't know why I just think of like Arrested Development, where he played a lawyer and his name was Bob Loblaw.
Blah, blah, blah. Hey, that's the name of a mega chain conglomerate in Canada that runs all the grocery stores. Low blah. Blah, blah.
Blah, blah,
Anyway.
blah.
But yeah, I'm definitely getting a Vectrex Mini. I think probably take a couple years before you get it, really, to be honest with you. I can't see them producing this in the next year or so.
Yeah.
No
I don't
matter
know.
what
I'm
they
going to
say,
get the black one. There's a white one, apparently.
Oh, yeah. I can't see the white one. But whatever they say the release date is going to be on the Kickstarter, it's never that. It's always going to be like at least a year from now.
Does it have a cart slot, or is it all just download stuff?
It's all built in, but I think it has an SD card slot, so you could load up your own ROMs if you want.
That's too bad.
At least that's the plan.
Yeah.
Okay, did Ryan answer the question? What was in his Evercade?
He did. It's Gremlin 2.
Gremlin 2. Oh, you're working on Gremlin 3, are you? Just for Ed?
Gremlin.
Gremlin 2, the new batch.
I love the Gremlin 2 because there's the overloaded games are in there, so which is awesome. Just right up my alley.
I mean, it's not a bad little collection, actually.
No, I
haven't
have
gotten to
no
it yet.
problem with it at all. I like it. It's better than Worms.
It's better than Worms.
I don't know about that.
Oh, 100%. 100% better than Worms.
Worms is still the best Evercade cart.
Hey, Ryan, when are you going to give me a new EXP with a bigger screen? Or Ryan, did you check out my Evercade 2 video? Come on, man.
Nice.
I need a bigger screen.
That's favorite.
You know, you could just get one of those accessories like they had for the Game Boy. Just
Oh my God, yes, a big.
Did he hit us up? Let me see. Because I was like, I'm wondering where he is.
Ed?
No.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking if he doesn't show up and you've got to go, maybe we should just end early. So
Yeah, we'll have to end early because we don't have the power anymore. Actually, StreamYard's become so expensive. I got rid of all of my StreamYard stuff, and I just stream directly from OBS because StreamYard, it's like, I don't know. Remember when we first got it, Rich, 5 years ago? It was was super cheap, $30 a year. Then it went up like less than $100 a year for everything, and now it's like hundreds and hundreds of dollars to get the premium edition.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I keep saying it at the end of every video. I mean, because I obviously earnestly mean it. And I thank everyone who is a member of the GTZ. But if it wasn't for you guys, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it. Yeah. I mean, just straight up, I wouldn't be able to do it. Because it has gotten really expensive. And this last changed where they merged all the tiers and then split them back into two.
Yeah.
The tier that I can afford no longer has two features that I used to have, and I think
it's ridiculous, dude. It's I'm hoping a competitor comes out to them really soon, but but yeah. So yeah, Ryan, take notes. We need a bigger screen, dude, because guess what? The audience that's buying all your wonderful stuff are old like me and need glasses, and this just doesn't cut it anymore, man. We need a bigger screen. Like, I'm serious. Like, that's my pledge to you.
That's why I have one of these.
Yeah, because it is. It's like, the best thing about it, there are bigger screens available that are still the same probably price because you don't need anything more than 720p, to be honest with you. Like, let's be honest, right?
That's true.
That's all you need. But I really do. I think an Evercade 2 would be amazing. Backwards compatible.
Yes, 100%. But
that's my new soapbox. My first soapbox was a home system. We got that. My second one was a barcade. We got that. This is my new thing I want, is the Evercade 2 handheld.
So do you want it like Steam Deck size?
No. I'm thinking probably I don't know. That's a great question. Probably, original Switch size.
Okay.
I don't know. There's so many good examples out there of like handhelds, like from Amberdick and all those stuff. Did I just say Amberdick? Ambernick. But yes, but yeah, I just want a bigger screen, like this big.
Okay.
Which is not that big. It's like maybe 6 inches.
Yeah. It's a little larger than the current one by.
Well, probably about 2 inches in diagonal bigger.
Yeah. That would be kind of cool. That would be rad. I mean,
it's just that, or even the DS XL, 3DS XL, like that size is pretty good too.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You know, it'd be a great feature if they did an Evercade 2 would be like a rewind feature, not a save state feature, but like a rewind button.
Oh, that
So
would be
you can just
cool. I'd take that.
Rewind back to the point you want to continue at.
Yeah.
Oh, Phantom, you're awesome. Yeah, 2 carts. Why not? Right? Little bit like if it's if it's like a 8-inch size or 9-10 device, that would be
just
awesome.
like a VS.
Yeah, why not? Actually, the VS is a little bit longer, but yeah, I definitely be down for a new Evercade 2. And again, put a little bit more power in there. Try to get some more Saturn games, those types of stuff in there.
Yeah, build in some analog sticks. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, why not?
Instead of having 2 separate devices like the handheld and the
DS, switch it up.
Well, they have the handheld, but then like a dock, like the Switch,
Sony's doing it with their new one. The PlayStation 6 is going to be a handheld hybrid, apparently. That's what rumors are.
I didn't even know they were coming out with another console.
Yeah, well, the PlayStation 5's been out, what, 5 years? Going on 6 years?
Yep.
It's funny. It's like that. It's been out for that long, and I still never found a reason to buy one.
Well, that's the only system I'll play on my TV for certain games that aren't on Switch or aren't on PC because I don't play Xbox anymore. The newest Xboxes, like I'm done from Xbox original. Like the fact that all the consoles have to be online to play your games is just I'm done with Microsoft. I'm even to the point where I might going to be selling my Series X.
Oh, okay.
I just don't use it.
Yeah, this was the first time that I didn't do doubles in the generation.
Yeah.
When it went PS5, Xbox Series, I was really close to getting both.
Yeah.
Got my PS5, then got the Portal, and then I was like, I don't even need it. I don't need a Series X.
Yeah, I don't even have a Game Pass anymore. So.
Yeah, that was the other thing that dropped. Those are for different reasons. Like, not that I didn't want it. It's just that I hadn't been using it for a little bit. And then I was like, well, I mean, I just dropped $80 and didn't even turn it on. I'm like, all right, that's got to go.
Yeah, that's
what I want it,
My son plays PC games, so my wife plays PlayStation 5 games, so we don't need.
Yeah.
Just not needed anymore. And at that time, my life is not needed. It gets to go, bye, bye, bye.
Well, and for me, though, it was one of those things where I was almost about to come back specifically for that Activision deal that they did, with Antstream.
Yeah,
like you can only get it on Game Pass, and I'm like, well, you know what? Maybe I'll hop on for a month and play that. And then I was like, in the back of my head, I'm like, wait, they just did a deal with somebody to get Activision games on something. Let me just hold off. And then it was like a month later that they announced the Activision collection, and I was like, touchdown.
Yeah,
I don't have to worry about it then.
Yeah, I don't. Antstream's cool. I think Antstream for me was the place I played the most. Was the first couple of years on Atari VCS when it was free. For us, our Atari VCS people, we had it for 2 years free, and I played a crap ton of it, and I still like it. If it comes to PlayStation, I'll get it. For sure. Because
what's crazy is there's still no PC version of it, right?
It's supposed to come to Steam.
PC, but
But if I'm going to play, to be honest, like those retro games, I'm kind of playing them on my Evercade because Antstream is great because of the missions and challenges.
That's why you would play on Antstream.
Now, if that was on Evercade, I might never play another game system ever because I'd be too busy challenging you guys and getting challenged from everybody.
Oh yeah, that's the kind of thing they would need to add into an Evercade too. Like Katie's challenge thing would have to be built into the system instead of something you'd follow on Discord.
That would, if they took Antstream, that some of those features, like my friend group, being able to send messages and being like, we talked about this 5 years ago, guys. Like, remember I've been always on this, and then Antstream added all, and I'm like, how many times we send little challenges back or play events on Antstream, like. If it wasn't on the VCS, if that was on the Evercade, we'd still be doing it. But because the VCS it's kind of janky, a lot of just booting it and just updating the software on the VCS is a pain in the butt. Let's be honest, Rich. How many conversations we've had about trying to update the VCS?
Yeah. I mean, they've streamlined it a little bit in the last year, but it's still when you have that thing and it goes to the 3-step and you're staring at it for 20 minutes, you're like,
exactly. I love Atari. I think Atari's an amazing company.
Oh yeah, I will absolutely love my VCS.
I think Atari's done so much good for the retro community that they don't get enough love for that. Yeah. But like, if Evercade ever had those tools on there, that's like, why would you want anything else? Like, you get your physical media, you got like 700 games on there, and then that you can do these little challenges in there and challenge your friend group. Man, like it would take Evercast to the next level. Like
right?
it would,
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would love to do that.
wait, so Katie's challenge on Aquaventure is like, so that's all through the Discord, right? Gene?
Yeah. It needs to be in the ecosystem because the moment you force people out of it, you
Yes.
lose 90% of your people.
Yeah.
That's just gaming, and I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Like,
you got to be able to turn on the system and get the little things.
Yes.
Like, oh, hey, there's Katie's challenge.
you
want to play
never
Aquaventure?
want your person to leave your game for
Yes.
anything. You don't want them to leave to go send the terms of use. You don't want them to leave to do anything online. You don't want them to leave your game to buy DLC. You want them always in your game because the moment you take them out, you have a moment of distraction where they can go and do anything else and never come back to your game. So that's like just the rules of games. Like
100%.
Like I love my Evercade. It's right here. It's literally, I'm tapping on it. It's on my desk. It's here, but my Polymega. That's my two go-to systems.
Yep. They're right here for me.
I think it needs our hardware upgrade solved, like a small hardware upgrade and a massive software quality of life upgrade.
Absolutely.
Head stuff like that. I don't know if it's in the cards, if they have the money to invest in that or not, but boy,
it would be awesome.
They could dominate the retro market if they had that.
Well, just think about it. Think of the library they have now, right? They're all these
massive.
games. You know, it's awesome. And then, you know, to tie that in with a new ecosystem that forces people to go back into the collections and start replaying some of these games just for all these fun challenges and stuff. And if they put in like, I mean, I know it's not everyone's bag and not everyone's cup of tea, but man, if they did retro achievements, man, that would be it,
dude.
That would be it, man. I'd be chasing down every single one of those. They
could stop making carts now and be considered a massive success. The
100%.
problem is, it's like, I don't know how long before all those carts will be legacy and you can't buy them new anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So they constantly got to put out new collections. So, because they're legacy, but the used market's pretty robust. There's tons of carts out there for the used market.
That's right. Yeah. Well, and a lot of them you can get on a deal too. You know, even used. Like I've checked eBay every once in a while, and some of the ones that you can still get, people are just trying to sell off their collections or whatever. You can pick up like 4 or 5 carts in a clip for a song on eBay.
And like the renovation collection is probably one of the strongest collections, and that you can still get $50.
Yep.
Like it's still not super expensive because they sold a bunch of them, right? Like that's the beauty of the most popular ones. They sold a lot of. I'm not sure why Technos is so high. That still doesn't make sense to me.
It's one of the first 10 carts, so there's probably not a whole lot of like out there because the base of the Evercade wasn't as big back then as it is now.
Yeah, that's true.
Apogee games coming to Atari. That's
kind of
Apogee, huh?
How is it Apogee?
That's like Blake Stone. That's only when I read.
Oh, it is
Blake
Apogee,
Stone.
Huh.
I read that as a Pogey.
I mean, you're talking like Commander Keen. Commander Keen on DCS.
I don't know why Blake Stone is like where my brain goes whenever I hear Apogee.
Yeah, I go right to Commander Keen. So, but
I'm thinking of kanji, and I want some Chinese porridge now. When I see that, kanji,
nice.
Nice. If you've never had kanji, it's just really amazing. Like they take rice and they kind of overcook it, and they put like in like a chicken broth, and they usually put some pork in there.
Yeah.
It's the greatest thing to eat if you're cold or you just want something to fill your belly.
That sounds pretty good.
So good. Yeah, it's called kanji. It's amazing.
So now I'm getting hungry.
That's funny because the kanji in Japanese is a character set.
Yeah.
The kanji character set.
Yeah. This is not Japanese. This is Chinese. Really good. I love it. I haven't had it in a while, actually. I need to have it.
So,
but yeah, I guess we should go because Rich, you have to go, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna run, and then poor Ed. I don't know what happened. I hope he's okay, but I don't know what's going on.
Well, let's do a little round on what's going on in the channel. Rich, you're obviously just put up your Sega CD video. What's going on in your channel, but
so after I did all the installs on the Polymega, I'm gonna start doing Fun for Fives on all the games that are in the collections and work my way through them. At the same time, I'm going to do something that's kind of similar, but in a different way with Evercade. And I know I'm super far back, so I actually might just hit the giant reset button and start all the way over on a new kind of project that incorporates like me playing the games and all that kind of stuff, but also incorporates another angle that we don't really talk about a lot that I think is kind of neat. So so hopefully check that out. And then of course those 3 or 4 VCS games, I'll get to those probably this weekend and throw them up. So hopefully you guys want to come over and check that out.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What's going on my channel? Just put up Taito 1 and 2. I've got Hades 2 up. Working on this. I had a key come for this new kind of hack and slash action RPG. I'm going to check that out on my Steam Deck if it works. Got live gaming tonight and maybe tomorrow night. One of the nights anyway, for sure. And then I'm working on another video for channel members. And then a video going up for my adventures in Mario collecting. So
Nice.
I kind of went and bought a bunch of Mario stuff over the last couple months. So I put that together in one little short. So that's all coming. So lots of content coming on the channels. And yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Very cool.
Crow.
Well, yeah, there's another. I had 2 Zaccaria tape pinball videos come out earlier this week. There's one more scheduled to come out Monday. I have to make a Thalamus video because I finished all the games in there, but I don't know when I'm gonna have the time to edit it because I've been working on so many other projects like around the house. So we'll see.
All right. Well,
Bye, everyone. Sorry, wait. You know what? We're here for almost an hour. So, Rich,
yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. It's not bad. Not bad.
All right.
At all.
I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to a little toy show. Bye, everyone.
All right. We'll see you guys all next week. Thanks all for watching. Thanks, channel members. And we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
See you guys.
Thanks, Crashline, Immortal Sojourn, Amber Cummings, Joe Whitlush, Alex Groot.